Namaste. This is JBN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics and Statistics in Faculty of Agriculture Sciences, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about a very important module of the Poisson distribution, and this Poisson distribution is a part of the course Research Methodology and Biostatistics running in the course of the BPT, running in the program of the BPT and B Optometry 6th semester. So we take today the session of Poisson distribution and how it is useful and how can we solve the problems of Poisson distribution. So we will take some examples also to understand this. First of all, we see what is Poisson distribution. A Poisson distribution is a discrete probability distribution. So as all we know that the discrete probability distribution means where the random variable takes just finite number of values. Means in which that number of trials n is a finite value and not as compared to like in a normal distribution, which is a part of the continuous probability distribution where the number of trials are infinity, and this Poisson distribution is the probability distribution where the number of trials are just infinite number. And what is meaning of this Poisson distribution? Poisson distribution is a kind of the distribution where just we have to find the probabilities of events, the probability of number of events, but for a given period of time. That is, in a given period of time, if we have to find the probabilities of number of events, then the Poisson distribution is applicable, and it is the limiting case of the binomial distribution. So it can be derived by the binomial distribution, but some conditions are there and the limitations are there. So it is a limiting case of the binomial distribution, and we can understand in that way, like in the binomial distribution, say the probability is not very small, but in the Poisson distribution the probability is very small. Next, the number of trials in the binomial distribution is not very large, not sufficiently large, but in the Poisson distribution the number of trials should be in sufficient number, means not very small and not in very just large number. So sufficiently large number of events should be there, sufficiently large number of trials should be there. That is a condition. So n should be sufficiently large number, and the probability must be very small, means that is just tends to 0. So this is the case of the Poisson distribution, and it is helpful to find the probabilities of the events in the just case of the for the when the particular time period is given, that then it can be used, and it is important part of the probability distribution. So that's why it is just in the course of this research methodology and biostatistics, and which is also a part of the research area. So now we discuss about this topic with various examples and formulas. So we share some formulas and examples. So first of all, Poisson distribution is a discrete distribution, and it measures the probability of a given number of events happening in a specific time period. So in a specific time period, the number of when the just number of events are occurring, then we have to find the probability, then it can be used. In this method can be used. Now what is probability distribution formula? It means the probability mass function. In this case, in the case of the Poisson distribution, the probability mass function is given by fx is equal to e raised to the power minus of lambda raised to the power x and divided by x factorial. where what are the notations? E is the base of the logarithm, all we know that, and x is a Poisson random variable. So here x represents the Poisson random variable. That means for which just we have to discuss about the probability. Lambda is an average rate of value, and lambda is just called parameter, and which is equal to n into p, means number of trials into probability of event. So lambda is the average rate of value, and it is called average rate of value, which is a constant and equal to np. Now next, what are the formulas for mean and variance? Because mean and variance are the very important topics of the research and the biostatistics. That's why we have to discuss about the mean and variance for the case of Poisson distribution. In the case of Poisson distribution, both mean and the variance are having the same values. Important and notable point to that one, that mean and variances are having the same values. And in both cases the value of mean and the variance are given by lambda. Lambda, just we have discussed previously, lambda is a constant and it is an average rate of value. So this is just representing average rate. So mean and variance is given by lambda, and lambda is always equal to n into p. N means the number of trials and p represents the probability of event. And E is a constant, all we know that it is a base of the logarithm, and its value is given that 2.71828. Now we understand here with example this one. A random variable x has a Poisson distribution with parameter lambda such that px equal to 1 is equal to 0.2 multiplied by px equal to 2. Then find the px equal to 0. So in this example, what is required there? Probability for x equal to 0, random variable x equal to 0, that is given that, and p for x equal to 1 and is equal to 0.2 multiplied by px equal to 2. So question is already given that this is a question of Poisson distribution, and where just an equation is given that and we have to find the value of px equal to 0. So first of all we have to put the formula for the px equal to 1 and px equal to 2 in both sides, in the left hand side and the right hand side. So what is the formula for the px equal to 1? Just we have seen the formula for px equal to like m. It is given by like this is the formula, just I am again taking one. That is like e raised to the power minus of lambda to the power x and divided by x factorial. So it is given by e to the power minus lambda raised to the power 1, because the random variable x is 1 there, upon 1 factorial, and this equal to 0.2 into e raised to the power minus of lambda square upon 2 factorial, and in the right hand side the random variable x has the value 2. So just we have put the formulas in both sides, and we have just got an equation like lambda equal to lambda square upon 10. So this lambda is equal to 10, and therefore when lambda is equal to 10, so now to calculate px equal to 0, we have to use the formula e raised to the power minus of lambda to the power 0 upon 0 factorial, formula for the probability mass function or the probability in the case of Poisson distribution, that is the formula. So just px equal to 0 is equal to e raised to the power minus of 10 is there, and its value is given by 0.0000454, and that should be the answer. Next question is given that again example of the probability for the Poisson distribution. On a particular river, overflow floods occur once every 100 years on an average. Calculate the probability of k is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 overflow floods in a 100-year interval. Assumptions: the assuming the Poisson model is appropriate. So according to this question here, we have to find the probability for different cases like k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. And already given that in this question, this is a question from the Poisson model. So how can we solve? So first we have to see on a particular river, overflow floods occur once every 100 years on an average. Means the flood is coming there in average 100 years. So it means that we can take which is we have represented by lambda. Lambda is the the average rate of value, just it is 100 per 100 years. So we can take lambda as 1. Because the average rate, average event rate is 1 over flood per 100 years. So we can take lambda is equal to 1. Means in 1000, in 100 years, the just overflow flood will come 1 times. That's why lambda is equal to 1. So next is the question. According to question, what is given, what is required for k equal to 0, for k equal to 2. So that means k is the random variable value, and just like we have seen, we have taken like x, or we can use here k, this one. So the formula is given by, for the Poisson distribution is given by lambda raised to the power k, e raised to the power minus of lambda, and lambda upon k factorial. So k means the number of the random variable here, and for which the question is required to solve. Lambda is average rate of value, that is 1, we have discussed already. So k is the k is representing the random variable. So first part of the question, like p k equal to 0, overflow floods in 100 years, means 1 time if like the probability will be asked in 100 years come, then how can we solve this question? So k is equal to 0, just put the value of k equal to 0 in the above formula, lambda to the power k, e to the power minus of lambda, and k factorial upon k factorial, where lambda is already taken as 1. So this becomes 1 to the power 0, e to the power minus of 1 upon 0 factorial, and which is equal to approximately 0.368. For the second case, p k equal to 1, means when k is equal to 1. So just k is equal to 1 means overflow flood in 100 years, means when one time the flood will come. So it means that will be just can be obtained by the putting the value of k equal to 1 in the above formula, like 1 to the power 1, e to the power minus of 1 upon 1 factorial, and which is equal to 0.368 approximately. In the similar way, probability for k equal to 2, overflow floods in 200 years. So it means when the number of random variables are 2, k is equal to 2, then how can we find this one? As put the value of k equal to 2 in the above formula, and this is representing that the number of floods is just taken as k equal to 2. So just when we solve this equation, we will solve this term, it will be 1 raised to the power k means 2, e to the power minus of 1 upon 2 factorial, and which is equal to 0.184. So this is the answer of the question. And just we have discussed about the Poisson distribution, how this important is, and how can we solve the question. What are the formulas of mean and variance in the Poisson distribution? It is very important topic of the probability distribution. It is a discrete probability distribution, and just it can be applicable to find the probability for a particular time, for a specified time period. Students have to practice over the concept of this part, and because what are the differences between binomial and the Poisson distribution you have to understand, and where just you have to use the binomial distribution, and where you can use the Poisson distribution, you have to understand this one. So with this I conclude my today's session. Thank you.